pantomime villain time, isn't it?
Oh, no, it isn't.
Oh, yes, it is. That's not going to end well, is it?
It doesn't look like it, does it?
I'm so intrigued by this because of the audience's reaction just then. Is it hard to play a villain? I mean, it must be fun, you know, as an actor, but then to go outside where people really invest in the character and actually boo you.
Yeah.
Like it's real life.
I think we kind of hope that we've made them believe that we're like that.
Yeah. I have images of you going to Costa Coffee or ordering a latte and they go, boo.
You do get that a little bit. But,
is that almost a compliment, then?
I think so, because, you know, most kind of hard guys or actors or whatever they're playing is unusual, you know, not kind of like they are in real life. So if you made an audience believe that you're not a nice fella and that you could do some damage or whatever, you've probably done your job right.
Yeah. But, I mean, you've played a few bad boys in the past, and you actually came to acting quite late, didn't you? So you've been about a bit, if you don't mind me saying, Dean. Is that true?
Yeah, I started acting when I was 40, so it was quite a surprise to me and not something I'd pursue, but it just kind of came along. And I've been really fortunate since then to be part of some great stuff, and now on Emmerdale, it's in my native Yorkshire, just a perfect job for me.
Yeah, because
I want to ask you about interviewing Robert De Niro. Oh. How did that come about? That's a bit of a kind of jump from Emmerdale to Robert De Niro. I
know. Well, it kind of came about from a drunken night with me and my missus. She said to me, "You'll never guess who's coming to Leeds." I'm like, "Who?" She says, "Robert De Niro." So she said, "I'm thinking of getting you the tickets for Christmas. Here's the literature." I read through it. It said, "Celebrity interviewer to be confirmed." I said, "They haven't got one." I said, "Email them, tell them I'll do it." You know, a few Jack Daniels. And so she emailed them, and top and bottom is I ended up interviewing him for 2 nights.
So you've got closer to Robert De Niro than I have.
I have, but now you're close to me, so...
Good answer.
You know.
Was this anything to do with the bread ads that he's been doing?
I think he'd come over especially to do the new adverts.
His reputation as a tough character.
Yeah, I thought, obviously, he's usually difficult to interview, but I think if you structure the questions in a way that he can't give a... that kind of thing. It works out OK, and he probably knew why he was there, so he opened up a little bit more. I'm just glad to see that on the advert he's kind of taken some of the notes I gave him. So good.
So what is going to happen with Harriet this week, then? I mean, you're clearly bearing down on her.
Yeah, well, I thought that was the late night show.
Yes.
Yeah, it kind of comes to a crescendo, really, all the stuff that Will's been doing. They finally come face to face in the church, have a bit of a debate about what went off a few years ago. All gets a little bit much for Will, and he pounces, and not in a good way.
Oh, so I think tomorrow night we're going to see the kind of next chapter in this little storyline, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so, but it's been great to be part of it, and Kath Dalblighton, who plays the vicar, is amazing, and my daughter in it, Olivia Bromley's just been superb. So to work with those two in my introduction to Emmerdale has just been a joy. So it's been great.
Oh well, we look forward to you.
Thank you.
We look forward to you being really, really bad in Emmerdale for a long time to come.
As long as it's not my acting, though.
I'm sure it will be. Poor Kane Dingle, he's a pussycat by comparison now. Dean Andrews now, everyone.
Thank you, thank you.
And, of course, you can see Emmerdale weeknights. Tell us what time, Dean?
7 o'clock most nights, but also an 8 o'clock on Thursdays.
Thank you. He's very well behaved, isn't he?